To answer the question up in the title there, the answer is actually yes. Yes, I am. Or not. This video is going to be a quick discussion about why I, for some purposes, use subsidized or prepaid cell phone services. One of my sort of test phones I'm using right now is a Motorola Droid Ultra. The carrier is Verizon, but this one is actually unlocked. I have a SIM card in here right now that if we remove it, you can see that it is in fact not a Verizon SIM card, but it's unmarked. Here's the pamphlet. It is TracFone. Everything's falling everywhere. It is a TracFone SIM card. Now, some people might think, oh, TracFone, that's synonymous with nefarious reasons and people that don't pay their bills. Not necessarily. Yes on the first two, but there are actually other uses other than setting up an undercover sting or a drug ring using these phones. They're a cheap alternative if you get like an unlocked phone or just a phone you want to test. Instead of taking my SIM card out of my main phone and risking it getting blacklisted or messed up, it's a really quick way to see if a phone is truly unlocked, see if it's blacklisted, see if the GSM antenna works, and to just test the general, functions of it. Test data, the cellular data, not Wi-Fi. Test the microphone, see if it can do calls, receive calls. And that's why I decided to put a TracFone SIM card in this phone, even though it says Verizon right there under the carrier. It says Verizon, but it really is TracFone. As for a phone, I mean it's just a phone. I'll do a video on this phone later. But service-wise, it works like any other phone service. I mean, you can make phone calls, receive texts, send texts. It's like right here. I have some like for example here I have some text that I received. It can receive MMS and SMS messages. It can do phone calls. It can. If I turn off Wi-Fi and switch over to the 4G, you can see now it's on the 4G LTE Verizon, and we can load up a website. Let's go to Google. Let's go to New York Times. So, New York Times website. Okay, New York Times cooking. That's, I like food. So, click on that. It's running off of the cell. The only downside is that the TracFone uses discounted towers, so you're not going to get the full speeds. So if I go over to speed test and load up a speed test, we'll see how fast it is. I think they cap it at around 2 megabits per second. You're not going to get like a bazillion, megabits per second or anything like that. So you can. See, it caps out at about 1.72 ish. And maybe it's because I have limited reception in my room, but that upload speed, man. That's... So in closing, the real reason why I use a prepaid SIM card is so I can test cellular functions of a phone, and so I don't have to use my real SIM card and have that get potentially bricked. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you didn't, you know where that button is. Drop a comment down below if you have any ideas, suggestions, complaints, whatnot. And we'll look forward to another video at some point. Maybe.